Can Marfan's pressure break Kim before the takedowns land? Hey everyone, welcome back to Prestige. Today we're breaking down UFC 325 lightweight matchup, Don Marfan versus Sanguk Kim. If you're new to MMA, this is a classic pressure versus grappling fight, high volume striking, and opportunistic wrestling against submission hunting and takedown spams. We'll keep it simple for newer fans while we're diving into the stats, matchup dynamics, and hidden details that matter for the experienced viewers. Let's break it down section by section. First up is the fight style interaction map, how these two styles play up against each other. Don Marfan's primary style is a pressure striker. He wins minutes through volume, accuracy, and forward momentum. His secondary style is offensive wrestler. He used to secure top control when his opponents overreact. Sanguk Kim's primary style is a submission grappler. He actively hunts finishes on the mat, and his secondary style is a takedown spammer, relying on repeated attempts to force ground exchanges. The preferred phases each want in the fight is Marfan prefers standing range, where he can stack volume, or clinch to top control to keep Kim defensive. And Kim prefers clinch entries that lead to ground positions and submission chains. Phases each want to avoid. Marfan avoids prolonged bottom guard, where submission threats compound quickly. And Kim avoids extended range striking, where volume accumulates against him. And how and where their styles will collide. They collide in the clinch during takedown attempts, where Marfan's accurate striking and takedown precision meet Kim's defensive wrestling and submission threats, often spilling into scrambles, where the first top position determines the momentum of the fight. Now the win funnel system, the clear path each fighter needs to follow to win. Don Marfan's win funnel is use reach and pressure to establish rhythm at distance, forcing Kim to close aggressively. Mix takedown threats to keep Kim reactive, while piling up volume and short ground strikes, and then accumulate damage for a late knockout or a clear decision via output. And for Sanguk Kim, his win funnel is close distance with repeated takedown attempts, exploiting Marfan's weak defense, secure ground time from top or guard, hunting submissions while limiting striking exposure, and then lock in into a submission during a scramble or extended ground exchange. Here are the strengths each brings specifically to this matchup. For Don Marfan, he brings a pace and control edge. His strong striking differential stacks damage on his opponents. Accurate takedowns neutralize submission attempts, and his full camp and recent upset should boost his confidence. And for Sanguk Kim, he has a grappling and experience edge. He's active submission hunting in scrambles. Defensive wrestling forces clinch battles, and his experience helps manage chaotic exchanges. On the flip side, the weaknesses that can get targeted by the opponent. For Don Marfan, he has a defense and a submission risk. Striking defense allows counterattacks. His weak takedown defense versus takedown spammers. And then he has limited submission offense. And the implication is he cannot get stuck underneath Kim. Now for Kim, he has a volume and a reach risk. He has shorter reach, which concedes distance to his opponent. He has inefficient takedowns, which drain his own cardio. And he has negative striking differential, which means he needs ground success and early. And the hidden detail the numbers reveal is Sanguk Kim's effective takedown success spikes against poor defenders like Marfan, as high attempt volume creates probabilistic breakthroughs despite his low base accuracy. Why it's missed is analysts' fix rate on the raw accuracy and ignore the volume versus defense interactions. And it'll appear around mid-fight as the pace-induced fatigue will drop Marfan's takedown defense, and it will benefit Sanguk Kim, increasing submission entry opportunities. Our 100,000 Monte Carlo simulations model permanent striking, takedown attempts, and defenses, ground persistence, knockout probability per strike, and submission success rates. 3-round lightweight bout at sea level, Don Marfan comes in with a 65.73% chance to win the fight, 40% by knockout, 0.49 by submission, and a 25% by decision. And Sanguk Kim comes in with a 34.27% chance to win, with 24% by knockout, 1.3% by submission, and a 9% by decision. The most common finish window is round 1, and the outcome volatility is chaotic. In the end, Don Marfan's pressure, volume, and accuracy give him a clear edge to dictate the stand-up and steadily break down Sang-Uk Kim over 3 rounds, leading to a knockout or a decision. Kim's takedown spam and submission threat add volatility, but Marfan's output and preparation hold up more often than not. If this fight flips, it's because Kim lands an early takedown in volume and chains a submission before Marfan pace takes over. What do you think? Who wins this one? Drop your predictions below. I read every one of them. Smash that like if this breakdown helps you. Subscribe for more deep fight analysis and turn on notifications so you don't miss the full UFC 325 fight card series. Thank you for watching, and let's see how this plays out.